Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Market Research and checking the roster out. Looks like all of you have been in courses with me before. If there's somebody who has not, I do these weekly videos. I try to keep them short. Just go do a quick review of the upcoming week or the past week, and then any other little things. And of course, got our weekly scenery I put up, and then little bits of inspiration or motivation, depending on what your situation is. All of us have, schedules and jobs and different things. We have a lot of negatives in our life that may interfere with doing the schoolwork. So that's why I try to keep you inspired and focused because, there's lots of distractors in life. But it all comes down to, you have to make the time. It's not about having, you got the time. You just got to figure out to schedule it and do whatever. And like I said, I know there's things that happen, um, that interfere, but, again, we have to schedule things. And I often use the analogies about, if you're a coffee drinker, you're not skipping your coffee. You still do your coffee, or you still look after your kids. And school is the same thing. School is not a Sunday night thing. So, and I know I say that a lot, and but, I know for some of you it does hit home, and you have to do it. That's the big thing. You can let something interfere, but you're the one that has to do this. This is also a choice you made about doing school. Since we're in the 300, 400 level courses, I mean, you've gotten this far. So starting out another course here. So you just knocked out another one, and you're on to the next one. So and then, of course, things happen. So make failure your teacher, not your undertaker. So I kind of like that one. Learn from our mistakes. And so, all right, let's get into the course here. So this one's market research, marketing. Um, Let's get in here. So your textbook. Yeah, I think all of you know how to get to the textbook here in the modules tab. So when you get in there, this is what it looks like. So there's your textbook. All right. This week, okay, modules, week one. You got 3 chapters. Your presentations, you got 3 chapters. Chapters 1 through 3. Whoops. So when you get in here, this is, has everything in here about the different concepts and so forth, what research marketing is all about, and so forth. So, I also talk about slides. I like slides because it has most of the information in there, snapshots. But again, you also have the text. So president discussion, same thing on discussions. In prior courses, most of you have been doing real well. So initial post by Wednesday, 2 replies to classmates by Sunday. You reply to this, and that kind of works in there if you need a little extra credit or whatever. You're not limited to 2 replies. I mean, that's kind of a minimum. So that's the one thing on there. Your homework every week. Da -da. Okay, so make sure you scroll down to make sure you cover, because sometimes I'll see assignments where there's another part down here and it wasn't done, and it's just because we didn't scroll down. So in this case, you're going to have to, identify 3 issues. Then after you do that, you're going to go to this website. Da, da, da. And so there's, so there's the website for that too. So pretty much should be all pretty clear. And what else? And then you got your weekly quiz, and that pretty much covers it. So I'll keep this short because, like I said, we've all done this before. And if you got any questions, at one time or another, we've all talked and back and forth. So give me a text, call, use the inbox system over down here, and we'll keep you going. Thing on homework, just so you know, I know most of you already know this, but if you do really bad on your homework, I send it back. I don't fail you. I'll give you opportunity to make corrections and so forth. So I mean, if that becomes a concern, depending on what you're looking at. I mean, this is a marketing course, but there is some research required in it. So just depending on what you're looking at. So all right, with that, I think we'll call it quits, and just get in touch with me if you need anything, and I'll do my test question. If you're new to the class, I do a test question just to make sure people who say they watch the video are watching, because sometimes I'll have 10 students say I watched it, and then when I check, only 7 actually watched it, because with technology that you can figure out how many people viewed videos, so for how long and so forth. So, but my test question this week is, what is my 4-year-old grandson doing? So those who've been with me in a lot of the courses now over the past couple of years, you've seen me, you've seen him grow up a little bit. So what's he doing? This was yesterday. So, all right, with that, I'll let you go. Have a great week. Get in touch if you need anything, and that'll do it. Take care.